Well, she may go down as the greatest women's mixed martial artist in UFC history. Still a lot of work to be done on that front, but so far, so good for the Lioness two-division champion, Amanda Nunes.
Amanda Nunes wasn't the lady that popped off the page when the UFC introduced those divisions, but through hard work and commitment, she has put herself amongst the brightest of stars in the sport, regardless of gender. Two-division champion, and has beaten some of the biggest name female mixed martial arts ever seen. Wins over Rousey, wins over Tate, wins over Cyborg, also beating Kat Zingano. What a resume of Amanda Nunes.
2 wins over Valentina Shevchenko. On it goes, and on goes the winning streak for Amanda Nunes. She will try to leave here tonight the way she enters as the UFC champion.
The Lioness Amanda Nunes, ready to make another major statement here tonight.
All right, here we go. As balanced a skill set as we have for a fighter in this division, and she was pretty tight-lipped in our fighter meeting in terms of what her strategic approach would be here tonight. She could do it all.
She's a well-rounded fighter, and I get excited, John, but I gotta limit myself when I start to make these comparisons, because I want to yell Valentina.
Wow.
But I think Erin Blanchfield, a young fighter, that when you see Erin Blanchfield, you go, wow, that's a future champion. That's what I get with this kid. I believe that her skill set, her ability to be so well-rounded, gives her an opportunity to have a massive future. But you don't get a future unless you take care of what happens right now. That's getting her hand raised tonight.
And not unlike a lot of our young athletes, she started mixing the martial arts. It was no Taekwondo base or a wrestling base. She's been doing it all since a very young age, and obviously the results in the UFC certainly speak to that.
Shows.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape.
All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kayla Harrison.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
So here's Amanda Nunes back for more. She can mix it up with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here tonight that she can take advantage of. Let's see if Nunes follows up on those fight week words and puts them into action tonight.
All right, so not much resistance there. She's able to secure the takedown early. That is an outstanding sign for her as this fight plays on.
Very positive. She knew that she needed to get the fight down early, and it happened quickly, and now she is fighting in her world where she's comfortable.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
That Von Flue choke is very tight. Look at her shoulder pressure, John. That's very important.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out.
To the mount. Oh, nice. She is so dominant from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking now.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the field.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch. Oh, nice takedown. Another big takedown. Oh, more attack. Yup.
Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in.
She's got that Kimura locked in tight. She's on the wrist. Now she's got to make slight movements up to separate the arm from the body. Then she's got to turn to try to make her opponent tap. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Nice inside leg kicks there by Nunes. 2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, Nunes jabs. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in tournament. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Now we're going.
Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
All right, so Nunes is back into full guard.
She could get the sub here.
Nunes getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
10 seconds to go in round one. Nunes is in half guard. Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
Nice work that way. Take a deep breath. Your submission transitions are awesome. You want to keep that going. She can't hang with you this round. She's slower.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Nice straight right hand. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Nunes getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Nicely done. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Well, you know she can do it out in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. And not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection.
Fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the so you want to be a fighter. Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Immediately gets the underhook.
She gets space and gets some separation.
Nice side kick.
Doing a really good job of throwing those leg kicks.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. And now some knees. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Takedown defense holds up. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
All right, so Nunes has got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her.
Right.
They can't stand up to the freight train doubles, and she just got it off. Great job, great technique, great confidence in that position.
Oh, she made that one count.
That was nice.
All right, she's in full guard. Submission attempt for her now.
Oh, she's got the submission locked in.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nunes.
Gotta be careful here. And now she's in mount.
Final seconds here of round two. Arm triangle. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Nunes has got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things up defensively. Let us get you some replays and show you some strikes that led to all that damage.
Just beautiful striking on display, but it's easy to look like this whenever your opponent just refuses to move their head. She was able to land and land at will, and now you see all that swelling on our opponent's face.
Big power shot there.
Landing is a quick jab.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
Oh, nice. Clean punch.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying, her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nunes.
Nice transition. She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she... Oh, huge elbow!
In the half guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nunes.
Nice. Full side control now.
I need you to move, scramble.
All right, she's got north-south position now. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly. Oh, she's got her back. Attempting a choke now. Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke locked in. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Going on that ground game. Let's go.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Well, no surprise here. She... Oh! Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big, big knockout win for her here tonight. We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
I mean, that was just insane. We look to our left, see the reaction from Dana White and Hunter Campbell. Amanda Nunes by knockout. Don't need no judges more often than not when she fights.
Most times, that is the case when it comes to the Lioness. She does it. She goes out there and she dominates. And once again, she shows that the power that she possesses is second to none.